If you're trying to think outside of the box this year and find experiences for your friends and family who appreciate the arts, our sponsors at MusicalFare have a special deal that you can take advantage of. Here's our conversation about their 4-pack subscription deal so you can make the most of the merriment. For this holiday gift guide segment, we're encouraging you to think outside the box when it comes to gifting and maybe give the gift of theater. So we stopped by our sponsors here at MusicalFare Theater in their new home here on Main Street at Shays 710. I'm sitting down by Doug Ryan. Thank you so much for inviting us back out.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. Why don't you tell our viewers what you have to offer here at MusicalFare Theater?
Well, at MusicalFare, we are currently running a 4-pack subscription deal. And the 4-pack subscription deal entitles you to 1 ticket per show for the remaining 4 shows of our season. We normally do 5 shows, but we've already done the first one, which happened in the fall and was seen by 7,000 people. So this subscription will entitle you to, as I said, see the 4 shows that are remaining at a pretty steep discount. It's $216. Which saves over $50 off the individual ticket prices if you were to buy the tickets one at a time.
Which is amazing.
Which is a great discount. You know, $5, $10, no, we're going over 50. So we're trying to get as many people in as possible and at the most affordable rate we can.
That's right, and it's flexible, right, with choosing the dates.
It is, it's flexible. It's called our Flex Pass, so you can. A lot of people, when they try to buy a subscription, they're a little apprehensive because they go, I don't know my schedule in February or April, right? So, but this way you don't have to do that. You can if you wish, but you can also just buy the subscription and then choose your dates as you get closer to each show.
Nice.
We do recommend they do it a little early just to make sure they get really good seats, but no matter what, they'll get a seat. But yep, you can do it now or later. That's why it's great.
That's right. Let's talk about the upcoming shows that people will be able to experience.
Sure. Right away, we have coming up right now, we are going to be running White Christmas, which goes from December 4th through the 21st. It's Irving Berlin's musical that was the original movie with Bing Crosby from back in the day. And now it's alive on stage with huge production numbers and big costumes, a glorious set. It's just going to be a fantastic time for the holiday season downtown. Then we have Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder, which is one of my favorites because it's a comedy Tony-winning musical, which involves a guy who was low-born and resentful about being low-born, finds out he's the 8th in line for an earldom and all the money that comes with it. So he decides to bump off his entire family who are in line for that earldom so he can get to it. And it sounds very, very dramatic, but it's not. It's silly comedy because all these people are killed off in like ridiculously stupid ways.
Yeah.
And one person plays all of the family members that get bumped off, whether they're male, female, young, or old. So
That's
that guy's running around like a crazy man and everyone else is having fun watching it. Following that is Jesus Christ Superstar, the Andrew Lloyd Webber rock opera that everyone knows. It's been around forever, and we're actually opening it Holy Week, so there'll be shows on Holy Thursday, Good Friday, and Easter Sunday.
Super cool.
And then we're closing out with Hairspray, which everybody loves Hairspray. That rollicking 50s, 60s musical about a girl who just wants to dance on TV, and we all know what that's like.
Right. We all know the feeling. Plenty of great stuff happening here, but talk about the experience of coming out here to your new home here at Shays 710.
When you come out to Shays 710, it's a different experience. Our previous theater was in Amherst and was very isolated on the back of a college campus. And you know, it wasn't much. There was some ambiance, but not much. When you walk into the space at Shays 710 now, as you can see partially behind us, it's remodeled to the nth degree, and it looks beautiful inside. Right. So there's a full-service bar. There's a lot more community feel to the space, and it seats 551 people, I believe. Our old space was like 130. So it's a much more communal experience, and you get a lot more diversity of people. There's a lot more people from the city, from the suburbs, all coming down to one place downtown in the theater district and celebrating what theater's supposed to be.
I love it. Where can our viewers go for more information about that new subscription or the upcoming shows?
Individual tickets and subscriptions are available at our website, musicalfare.com. That's musicalfare.com. Or the Shays website at shays.org, or you can call our box office at 716-839-8540.
Alrighty, Doug. Well, thank you so much for getting us into the holiday spirit. Again, viewers, you know, there are some people that you just have no idea what to give them. Giving them the gift of an experience, like going to see theater on a stage, is never the wrong answer. So consider visiting our sponsors here at MusicalFare Theater. You can find this 4-pack subscription deal by visiting our sponsors at musicalfare.com/tickets/subscriptions. Well, last but certainly not least on tonight's holiday gift guide, we're taking you to the counter of Reed's Jewelers, where you're sure to find something that shines for the special someone in your life. Don't miss it. That's next.